Alright guys, how's it going? In this video we're going to be talking about John Henry's yacht. I like to keep an eye on the whereabouts of John Henry's yacht, just for a bit of fun really. But also, you know, if it docks somewhere in a particular country and a few days later there's claims that FSG are trying to buy a particular football club in that region, or you know, that country, that area where they may be close to or something, it means that we can possibly be one step ahead. Do you know what I mean? Because we can say, yeah, we know that the vessel was there, a few days ago or arrived there earlier in the week. So it's a good way of keeping an eye on things like that to back up, potential rumours and things like that at times. We also know, of course, that the yacht can be used for hosting, important sponsors and investors and the likes. And it's just a good idea just to keep a little watch on the principal owner of FSG. Now, John Henry's yacht, its whereabouts doesn't mean that he's on board, right? But he was when it was in the UK, and they set sail quickly shortly after the transfer window closed. They were up in Scotland. It was there with the vessel then with Linda. I discovered photographs of them in the local area, public photographs. You know what I'm saying? And then that vessel set sail for Denmark, spent a few days in Denmark. I went over that before, and now it's in Germany, more or less. I mentioned this last night on the evening debrief, I think. I do have a Twitter account, an X account, that updates this kind of stuff, which is Elysian Yacht, Elysian Yacht, but not real time. It wouldn't be right, would it, to provide live, locations and things like that for privacy and security reasons. So I'm sure many of you really don't give a fuck about John Henry's privacy, but I still think it wouldn't be the right thing to do. So the updates on there are, are delayed somewhat. What I can tell you at the moment, or what I told you last night, is that the Elysian was heading to Werder in Germany. And I think they might have, I'm not sure if they stopped at Bremen. I haven't looked today. That's where the TT Elysian is. I don't know if you can see this. So the pink one at the bottom there is the Elysian. That's the main yacht, the super yacht. And the one up at the top there behind it, near Bremen, is the TT Elysian, the little boat that takes John and Linda to shore and all that, So they're always travelling together, And they're due to arrive at a certain time, which I'm not going to put that on here. But what I can say to you is that Werder is located near Bremen, Germany. The closest professional football team is Werder Bremen, which plays in the Bundesliga, and their home stadium, Weserstadion, is located in Bremen. There is currently no information indicating that Werder Bremen is for sale. However, a recent development involves an Adidas executive purchasing a stake in the club, which suggests that there might be some changes in ownership structure, but not a full sale of the club. And basically, so the Adidas chap, Harm Ohlmeyer, Ohlmeyer, sounds like a sexually transmitted disease, doesn't it? Harm chlamydia. No, it's called Harm as well. No, Harm Ohlmeyer. This mister, he's the chief financial officer of Adidas AG, and he purchased a stake in Werder Bremen. And apparently it's a big deal because Adidas is a major sponsor of Bayern Munich, a rival team. And the investment by an Adidas executive highlights a significant link between the company and Werder Bremen. So there's absolutely nothing to suggest that this is anything to do with FSG football, that this is anything to do with Liverpool Football Club or sponsors, or they could just be having a nice little trip out, you know what I mean? It could be something to do with other franchises. It could be nothing at all. That's not why I do the updates. I just give you that, little bit of info, plant the seed, and then, sometimes when you plant the seed like this, a few days later, someone goes, dunk, 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 do you know what I mean? So if you hear of anything in Germany and FSG, there you go. All right. So I'll leave you with it. If you appreciate the video, please thumbs up the video. Please drop me a comment. If you want to buy me a beer or a coffee, please hit the super thanks button. It's the love heart under the video. If you want to use another method of supporting the channel, please read the video description. Okay, guys, I'll be live on here at 2 p.m. and 7... No, God. Yes, 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. UK today. It's that 1 hour time difference. I always get mixed up because for me it's 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. But it's 2 and 7 in the UK. All right, guys.